Aloha everyone, what is going on my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. For this video we've been talking about the real world trading problem, as well as the removal of the Duel Arena. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, this is coming out from a news post by Jagex on their main page. I'll have a link to it down in the description below if you want to read it for yourself. But they've made a statement about real world trading as well as what they plan on doing with the Duel Arena. So let's jump right into that. They said that gold real world trading is a problem with any online game featuring tradable currency. And for the last 20 years, their anti-cheat team has done a lot to tackle real world trading sellers, both in and out of game. I've covered it on the channel myself, where times where they would take down gold selling sites, etc. However, they say that it's not just the sellers that have impact on game integrity. Buyers feel the demand, and higher demand means more sellers, more bots to remove, and more nefarious activity. Recently, they've been growing their anti-cheat team and improving tools, and they're now in a position to not only tackle sellers, but they're going to begin clamping down on buyers as well. In the next few hours after sending this post, they've already began sending out messages to players who they've identified as engaging with real world trading. So unfortunately, if you've real world traded recently, the future's not looking so good, and you might have gotten a message already. And they say for anybody who has been involved, they want to make it clear this is your one and only warning. So if you're a player who frequently buys or sells gold, this is basically Jagex saying you need to stop now, or else they're going to take action. They said further real world trading activity detected, accounts will face possible bans, and the wealth will be removed, which is pretty big news. This is probably the first time I've ever really seen them clamp down on buyers as opposed to sellers. So they really want to, stomp out real world trading as far as gold is concerned, which is always good news. With that said, we're going to now talk about Duel Arena, as it's been a big topic for a long time now, but more recently we've heard Old School wanting to remove it, and even the RS3 team has talks about a similar route. So now we got some definitive information regarding what's going to happen. They said that 38% of all real world trading bans, accounting for thousands of bans each month, stem from the Duel Arena. So they want to make definitive changes to keep the game fun for everyone and trying to stomp out this problem as much as possible. They said they're looking in the long term to phase out the Duel Arena entirely from the game, but before that they're introducing some short-term measures to tide us over until their development team can deliver a major update that will fully replace the Duel Arena next year. So the first step they're going to be taking in terms of the short term is they're going to implement a staking cap this November. This is going to limit the staking values no more than 50 million GP per duel, significantly reducing stakes as a whole. And then their long-term solution, which is scheduled for early 2022, is they're going to replace the Duel Arena with a brand new experience that is part of the Elder God Wars storyline. Whatever that is, we're still up in the air. We have no idea, but just know it's in line with what we've seen throughout 2021 in terms of the storyline and content. So that'll come early 2022, probably within the first quarter, maybe within the first half, depending on how things go. So once again, Duel Arena getting phased out next year. In the short term, next month, we're going to see that there's going to be a 50 mil cap on all stakes, and that is the plan going forward. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up this news post. I'll put a link, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, down in the description so you can read it in its entirety. I'm going to wrap up the video there. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.